Hey everybody, welcome back to another battle report brought to you by Suburban Warfare. I'm Andrew.
I'm Peter.
And today we are bringing you the next destination in our Expedition Mortal Realm series.
Cayman!
Realm of Metal.
How do you really pronounce it? Is it Cayman or Shimon?
We're on the Realm of Metal Cayman, bringing you the Flesh Eater Courts are back.
Yes.
And for the first time on the channel, I am bringing Spiderfang Grotz from the Gloomspite Gits. Sans Bad Moon Moonshine because it doesn't help me much, except for Battle Shock on my small 5-man units.
Woo!
So it's gonna come back to bite me in the butt. I know it.
Yeah.
We will be playing Take and Hold from the core rules book, and we will go over that when we talk about the map and objective. But first, we want to just share with you guys. So if you're new to the Expedition Mortal Realm series, you know that you should know that it is a sort of a study on the realms themselves. So we are one of our house rules is that we will only be using artifacts from the realms. So for all of you kind of like meta gamers out there, they're like, wait a minute, you guys, why aren't you using this? You have been warned. So we'll be using realm artifacts and
realm spells.
To the best of our ability, we will be using realm spells.
Yes.
In a pinch, you know, for the sake of the game, we'll probably pull out one of our pocket spells. We both have spell lore now, and the built-in spells are powerful. But again, our focus is to kind of showcase the realm itself.
Exactly.
So we will be remembering the realmscape feature. We will be utilizing the realm spells, and we are all using realm artifacts at 1,250 points.
Yep.
We both have War Scroll Battalions, so more artifacts.
Yep.
So without further ado, we will show you guys our armies, the map, talk about the game, we'll deploy, and then we'll play.
And hopefully I'll win.
Let's check out the armies. What's up, everybody? Here is a quick glance at the Spiderfang Grotz, which I will be bringing to the table. Starts off with my general. It's going to be a Scuttle Boss on Gigantic Spider, and he's going to have the trait Monstrous Mount, doubling his mortal wound output, with the artifact, the Alchemical Chain, which will allow him to unbind a spell in the same manner as a wizard. Followed up, we have affectionately titled Arlo the Arachnarok with Web Spinner Shaman. And he's going to know Gift of the Spider God from the spell lore. And he's going to be touting the artifact, the Argent Armor, which is going to subtract 1 from hit rolls from melee attacks that target him. Alright, following up, we have some battle line. Got 3 units of spiders, full command in everyone. I have a unit of 5, and a unit of 10. In the behemoth slot, my second behemoth slot is going to belong to Archie the Arachnarok with Flinger. Finally, I'm excited to see that it's finally got some use up there. And then I'm also taking a War Scroll Battalion, like I said before. It's the Spider Rider Skitter Swarm. It's going to be comprised of the 3 units of Spider Riders and the Scuttle Boss, adding 2 inches to their move characteristic. And last but not least, I do have an endless spell. I will be attempting to summon the Scuttle Tide. So that is 1,250 points of a Spiderfang Grotz from the Gloomspite Gits.
And here we have the Flesh Eater Courts army at 1,250 points. My general is going to be a Crypt Haunter Courtier. He has the Dark Acolyte command trait, which allows him to cast a spell as though he were the Abhorrent Ghoul King on foot. On his flanks, we've got 2 Abhorrent Archregents. One will have the Rune Blade and the spell from the spell lore called Deranged Transformation. It's going to be this one right here on the left. And then on the right, we've got another Abhorrent Archregent. He's going to have the Hydroxskin Cloak from Cayman and the Blood Feast spell. For my battle line, because my general is a Crypt Haunter Courtier, I can take a unit of Crypt Horrors, so I'm going to take 2 as my battle line, and then just to round it out, I'm going to have a unit of 20 Crypt Ghouls. And then last but not least, I've got 2 endless spells. I'm going to take the Chalice of Yushorin right there, and Drew's lovely Balewind Vortex. And that's actually going to leave me at 1,240 points. Awesome.
All right. So for our realmscape feature, we did roll a 4, which is Steel Rain. Steel Rain, at the start of your hero phase, you will roll a dice. On a 6, you pick an enemy unit that is not in cover, and then you roll a dice for each model in that unit, and you will inflict 1 mortal wound for each roll that is less than the unit save characteristic. If they have a save characteristic of null, counts as a 6.
For the purpose of this roll.
This can be interesting because we all have very low save characteristics.
Extremely low. Well, not good characteristics. That's what it is. Yeah. And for our Realm Sphere Magic, the core rulebook, we've got Transmutation of Lead. And our Realm Command is Adapt or Die. Wonderful.
Double death save.
I love it.
So these are from Pegasus Games, and these pieces here are actually made in-house by our very own Gina Burnett. So she's done a pretty good job with them. So we got a nice little ruined ruins on the realm of metal, kind of overtaken by metal grass, I guess. So this is going to suit us well in the scenario Take and Hold. We have 2 objectives here in the center of the maps on either side, 9 inches up. And how we're going to win is after the 3rd battle round. If somebody controls both objectives at the end of their turn, they win. Yep. So the twist is that you are also required to have a holding force. So normally where you would cap an objective and be able to walk off, you have to stay there. And there is a minimum of 5 models required to hold an objective. This definitely puts me at a disadvantage. We'll see how we can work around it. And at the end of the 5th battle round, if no person controls both, then it's a kill count. All right, so
Kill stuff.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to roll off to determine sides. We do have the enchanted scenery. We have over here Inspiring, Damned, Arcane, Inspiring, and Damned. Pretty well balanced. So we're going to roll off right over here.
I got a 4.
And it's a 5 for me. And I think I am going to choose this side. Peter going over there. And we're going to show you some quick snapshots of deployment.
So before deployment starts and after we choose who gets which side, I have to put down my Charnel Throne. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right close to the objective. It just needs to be wholly within 12 inches of the edge of the board and 1 inch away from everything else.
Because it's new, Peter, just give us some bullet points. What does it do?
It allows me to use the Abhorrent Arc Regent's command ability for free, and the Abhorrent Ghoul King's command ability as well, which allows me to summon ghouls or crypt horrors, courtiers, stuff like that. And then it also gives me Inspiring to any Flesh Eater Courts unit within 1 inch of it. Awesome.
And to my Gloomspite Gits players, I do apologize. I will not be fielding the Loon Shrine. It's twofold. At this time, I don't have it painted. And 2, it doesn't really help the Spiderfang.
It's not going to help you at all.
It could. I mean, Battle Shock. Again, it's going to bite me in the butt. So let's go ahead and deploy. Alright, showing off our deployment, we went ahead and just dropped everything because it was a 3-drop game. I went ahead and dropped my battalion first with my unit of 5 on the objective, and then my unit of 10 with my Scuttle Boss, and then he dropped his battalion, which was the Horrors, the Courtier, and the Ghouls. And then I just followed up with Arachnarok, Arc Regent, Arachnarok, Arc Regent. Pretty straightforward. Now I get to go ahead and place the Bad Moon. I'm going to signify the location of this token from Games Workshop, and I have to go ahead and pick a corner for it to start, and it is not on the board, but it moves diagonally across the board. And I think we're going to put it in
the blue corner, in the red corner?
In this corner over here. And that'll come into effect starting turn 2. Alright, now I get to go ahead and choose who goes first. And because this is kind of like a long game type situation, I think I'm going to hand it over to the Flesh Eater Courts.
Okay.
Flesh Eater Courts, turn 1.
And here we are with Flesh Eater Courts turn 1. I am going to grab a command point. That's going to be my command point right here.
Well, you get another one. We both started with one because of the battalion.
That's right. Cool. So I got that. Next, I am going to... Oh, that's right. I've got the Balean Vortex. I can play that. I'll try that, I guess.
Do you want to do your Molten Lead, Rain of Lead thing?
Yeah, Molten Rain of Lead. Let's... on a 6, I get to choose one of Drew's units. Let's see. And I got a 4.
All right.
Nope. I wish. So then, I am going to start casting some spells. Let's see what we've got in Cayman. And going from the spells of Cayman, I am going to start off with Glittering Robe from my Abhorrent Archregent over here, right on the ground. I need to get a 6. And got a 7. That allows me to re-roll save rolls of 1. It's the Cayman version of Mystic Shield.
Sure, go for it.
Alright, so he's going to be re-rolling save rolls of 1. The Flesh Eater Archregent that I have on the ground, he knows Deranged Transformation. That's going to go off on a 6. Whoop. Nope, I got a 5. That didn't take it. No. Alright, this is going great right now. Last but not least, I'm going to attempt a Balewind Vortex. Let's try that. My Dark Acolyte over here, he's got a spell, so he's going to attempt to summon the Balewind Vortex. That's going to go off on a 6. Hey, I got it with a 9.
I'm going to attempt to unbind it with Arlo here, who's got +1 to unbind from the webs, the Spider Shrine.
Alright.
Need to show a 9.
Okay.
Doesn't get it.
So I forgot that the Balewind Vortex allows me to cast another spell, another additional spell from the casting it. And
but wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more. You actually place it within 1 inch of the caster. So we went ahead and pulled it back, placed the caster originally where he was, put it 1 inch away from where he originally was, and then popped him right on top of there. So now that actually provides me with enough range to cast a Cayman spell. So I am going to attempt Transmutation. That's going to go off on a 7. So coming from this guy right here. And got it exactly on a 7.
Oh, then we'll attempt to unbind with the Scuttle Boss, who can now unbind a spell in the same manner as a wizard. Missed it.
Okay, cool. With a brand new range that jumps from 18 to 24 inches, we've got this unit of 10 still in range over here, so I'm going to go ahead and roll 3 dice. Let's just grab 3 dice. And if I roll greater than that unit's wound characteristic, 1 model from that unit is slain, because they turn into statues.
3s are bad. And that's going to be 2. 2 models are slain.
Or 2 models slain, yeah.
And we'll probably just go ahead and take this guy and this guy. Dang.
And now we'll start the Flesh Eater Court's first movement phase. Okay. I failed Deranged Transformations, so running over here. 7 + 1.
Woo. A little saunter.
To 8 inches. There we are. Oh no, my dude. There we are. This unit over here is going to run. 7 + 2, 9. There's Zippy. Not really. Okay. And I am going to run with my Abhorrent Archregent that has a Hydrox Skin Cloak that allows him to fly. So
there we go.
6 + 4. 10-inch movement. He is just going to pop up right behind these dudes. Whoop. There we are. And that is going to complete my first movement phase for Flesh Eater Courts. And I will spend 1 command point to use this Abhorrent Archregent's summon ability, because he is not within range of the throne.
Bam!
And closing out my movement phase, like I said, I'm going to use that 1 command point from the Abhorrent Archregent up the middle of the arena, and he's going to summon a whole unit of 20 Crypt Ghouls. That will end the Flesh Eater Court's turn 1.
Alright, so I actually got Battle Shock before we move on. I lost 2 dudes. I got a Bravery 4. Banner gives me +1. And this is Inspiring, so I got an additional +1, bringing me a Bravery of 7. So let's see what we get. Oh, we made it. So
yeah.
3 versus 7, we made it.
Excellent. Battle Shock doesn't matter.
Gloomspite Gits, turn 1. Alright, in the hero phase for our spiders, we're going to first go off and roll for the Steel Rain on a 6. Get to do cool stuff.
Please no.
No!
Oh, okay,
that's
good.
A 3. Okay, that's fine.
Whew.
Let's do some magic. Not a lot in range from the Realm of Metal, but we're going to start off with our friendly neighborhood Scuttletide. Goes off on a 7. I get +1 for the Web Spinner Shrine, and +1 because I am Spiderfang. So this will go off on a 5. I go with a 6, which makes this an 8.
All right, I will attempt to unbind. I'm going to attempt to unbind with my Dark Acolyte over here on the Balewind Vortex? Yeah, Balewind Vortex. Hup. 8.
Okay,
I tied.
No, won't do it.
Dang.
So we're going to summon the Scuttletide anywhere on the board, anywhere from any terrain feature, wholly within 6 inches of it.
There we go. That looks good.
All right.
That looks fair.
And once it's summoned, or once it moves, or once anybody moves by it, I get to roll 6 dice. Well, whoever controls it gets to move 6 dice, roll 6 dice.
That's 7, Drew.
And on 5s, a unit within will suffer mortal wounds. And right now, I get to pick a unit within an inch.
Okay.
And it's going to be these Crypt Horrors.
Makes sense.
That's going to be 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound. So I am wholly within 12 inches of a Flesh Eater Quartz hero. So I get a 6-up Deathless Courtiers. Nope. So I'm going to take a wound, and I will put that wound on the guy with the slab, not the boss.
Alright, and since there's really nothing else to do from Cayman, we're going to do our Venom of the Spider God. This goes off on a 6, I get +1. With a 9.
Wow, okay. I am going to attempt to unbind with my Abhorrent Arc Regent on foot right here. So I need to show a 10 to stop it. And that's not going to be it. That's just a 7. Alright, so that goes off. Tell us what that does, Drew.
Ooh, yeah, okay, no, that's only a 9. If I rolled a 10, I can pick up to D3 units.
Oh.
So I pick a Spiderfang unit wholly within 16 inches, and that it doubles their mortal wound output on their Spider Venom. And we are gonna pick my Scuttle Boss right over here.
Okay, the big boss.
So he's doubled from his monstrous mount, and then this doubles that further. I can use a command point.
Okay.
To do Adapt or Die. It is the command trait afforded to you by the Realm of Metal. And you pick a unit within 3 inches of a hero or 12 inches of a general. And every time they are allocated a wound or mortal wound on a 6, it is ignored.
Wonderful.
And I think we're going to give it to my Scuttle Boss.
Okay.
He's adapting or dying.
Makes sense.
And I think that's going to be it for my hero phase. So now we're going to go on to Spiderfang movement. Scuttle Boss scuttled forward here. He moves 8 inches +2 from the War Scroll Battalion.
Woo! 10 inches.
Yeah. And then these guys are going to stay put. These guys might stay put. We're going to move this guy up solid 8.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll probably move these guys up to... Nah. Let's move this guy first. Going up there. Okay. And these guys are probably going to stay put for now.
Alright, so your big boys are coming up, and the smaller dudes are just going to sit back and chillax.
Yeah.
Awesome.
For a spell.
How good is your shooting, Drew?
It's fine. Arlo is going to shoot with the crew into these unit of Crypt Horrors.
Okay.
And it's going to be 8 shots. They're going to hit on 5s, and they're going to wound on 5s. All right. Your channel phone.
It's fine.
Okay. So that's going to be 2 hits. Whoop.
Oh.
Dang. Drop die.
Okay.
And that's 1 wound.
1 wound. At no rend, I have a save of 5+. And I got it.
All right,
These dice bounce everywhere.
From over here, he's got the Flinger, which we're going to put at 36 inches. We're going to target this unit of ghouls over here.
All right.
And then the bows are going to go there as well.
All right. So we've got a big glob of web coming over at these 20 crypt ghouls.
All right, so on a 6-up, they will take D3 mortal wounds, and they'll fight last in the next combat phase. But since there is 10 or more, I get +2 to that roll. So on a 4, this will go off. No, missed it.
Oh, lucky.
And then we're gonna go do the bow shots, 5s and 5s. Ooh,
Wow.
that's good.
Sure. Okay. Now these are gonna miss.
I got 1 wound.
1 wound. I have a save of 6+. I got it.
All right, good start. You got some resilient gahools.
Gahools.
Okay, they run out of charges. I'm gonna go for broke here.
Mm-hmm.
My scuttle boss is gonna attempt to charge.
Okay. Huh.
Ooh!
Oh.
So you know what? I'm gonna spend my command point.
You do have a command point. Okay.
Reroll it. With a 7.
7.
That
Okay.
should be enough.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about terrain, right?
Yep. We are gonna go over here.
Right there? Wonderful.
Okay.
I am going to die to mortal wounds right now.
So, on to combat. Scuttle Boss is right where he doesn't want to be. He's got 8 attacks.
That was quick.
4 of them from his spear, and 4 of them from the monstrous fangs. They all have the mortal wound special rule. So on 6s, each 6 is going to do 4 mortal wounds.
Each 6 is going to do 4 mortal wounds.
Yes.
And I have 7 wounds, so 2 6s has a good chance of killing me. Wonderful.
All right. First up, we're going to do the spear. These are 4s to hit. 6s are 4 mortal wounds apiece. That's just 4 mortal wounds.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and pull those wounds over to the side.
And then the monstrous fangs will hit on 4s as well. And there is 4 more mortal wounds. And these are 4 hits, wounding on 3s. These are 2 more wounds at -1.
So at a -1, that brings my save up to a 5+. Looking for 5s. And neither. So that is how much damage?
Just 1.
Just 1? Okay. So at a total of 10 wounds taken, I need to save 4 of these, otherwise he's going to die. Oh,
my gosh.
so close! It's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds, just enough to kill him. Oh man, that sucks. Boop. All right, so it's gonna be my turn to fight. Let's go ahead and grab a combat gauge. Can I borrow yours, Drew? That'll work. And this guy is just gonna end up right there. This guy is also going to move 3 inches closer directly to the spider boss. And then this guy is going to be unfortunately out of combat.
That was the Hydroxkin
Wonderful.
cloak, right?
That was the Hydroxkin cloak, so I have no more flying abhorrent Archghoul regents. Abhorrent Arc regents.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Okay. I have 2 of my models within range to attack. That is going to be 3 attacks apiece, plus 1 attack from my leader. And because I am within 18 inches of a abhorrent arc regent, that allows me to reroll all failed hits. So I am hitting on 4s. And 6s do fun stuff. So I'm going to reroll the misses. 6s don't do fun stuff yet. Reroll those misses into an additional hit. And then it is 3s to wound, 6s do fun stuff. That's what it is.
Oh!
Woo! Yeah, I needed that last time. Okay, no rent. Essentially just undead ogres. Let's see, no rends, so that brings your save to regular 4.
Yep. We got
Okay.
4 up. All right, so we got a 4-up save, making 2. All right, so that's 3 damage each.
Roll 1 more die.
No, you only made 3. Oh no, you did make 4.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 on the side. Or I rolled a 2 on the side, which was a miss. It was 4 wounds and a miss on the wound.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
There we go.
Now
So these are 3 wounds apiece.
So
Okay,
I need to make
6s.
a 6. There we go.
Hey, you made 1.
5
okay.
wounds taken.
Oh, that actually hurt my stomach from laughing so hard.
Woo!
Oh man, that was pretty bloody. Wonderful. Okay.
All right, now before we have the initiative roll, get a roll for the Bad Moon. On a 2 to 5, it moves 1 into 1 quadrant. If it roll a 6, it moves 2 spaces into the center.
Okay. Not a 6.
All right, so we will be in this
Oops, sorry.
quadrant.
Okay, this quadrant right here, so that's going to be a 12 by 12. Wow, I couldn't see my finger. It's going to be a 12 by 12 quadrant because we are on a 4 by 4.
24 by 24.
24 by 24 because we're on a 4 foot by 4 foot field.
Right. Here we go. Tactics right here. Double turn!
6. Oh, I needed that. I am going to take it.
All right, Peter's taking the turn, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move La Scuttletide.
I think it would be L Scuttletide.
L Scuttletide. We're going to move 6 inches.
6 inches.
Yeah, still finish within an inch there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do the Scuttletide thing, picking a unit within an inch.
Do that crazy Scuttletide thing.
It's going to be mortal wounds. That's going to be 2 mortal wounds.
Oh, that's just going to be 2 guys dead because I have no heroes within range. Wonderful. And now we're going to actually start Flesh Eater Quartz. Turn 1.
2.
Turn 2. Turn 2. We're going to start off with our Steel Rain. That's going to go off on a 6+. And I rolled a 1.
All right. Realmscape features.
Wonderful. When they happen, they're awesome. But when they don't happen, they're meh. And last but not least, let's cast... Well, I wouldn't say last but not least, but first, let's cast a Arcane Bolt from this dude right here. That is going to go off on a 5. Hup. Nope. Okay.
Dang.
Cool. Awesome. That was great. Right. So for my Crypt Hunter Courtier's second spell on the Balewind Vortex, he's going to attempt to cast a Molten Gaze. That's going to go off on a 6. Come on, I just want to kill this guy.
Oh my gosh. The magic of Cayman.
Come on.
Dude, you're delusional.
I know, it's great. It's gonna happen.
This guy probably thinks he's some like amazing like Empire battle mage,
yeah,
like waving his arms around, going like zap, zap.
And it's not happening. It's not happening at all. Oh my goodness. All right, let's attempt to cast. No, that's upsetting.
Come on, what's that 12-inch line thing?
That was the 12-inch line. That was the Molten Gaze.
You still have Rain of Lead.
Yeah, alright. Last but not least, I'm going to have Rain of Lead. This is going to be my last attempts to kill this guy. That's going to go off on a 6 from my Abhorrent Arc Regent on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay.
Dang.
It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's wonderful. It's great. I love it. Okay. You know what? I'm going to attempt to cast Deranged Transformation.
Okay.
So,
we're going back to your own book.
The beauty of Realmscape, this whole Realmscape series, is we're supposed to see how awesome these spells are when they do go off. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and toss those spells out. We are going to attempt to cast a Deranged Transformation from my Abhorrent Arc Regents. If I can find my spell lore page, here it is. That's going to go off with another 6. All right, let's see. Boxcars. I got a flat 6.
All right, well, I guess since there's no more magic, I'm going to attempt to unbind with Arlo, who got his big toe on the Arcanes. Now he's +2 to unbind. Let's see a 5. All right, I'm bound with a 12.
Oh, man. That's great. Also in my hero phase, I remove one of these wounds. I remove the single wound because he heals it.
Oh, hey, me too.
Yeah! I should have tried to dispel that. I don't know. Oh, my goodness.
One does not simply dispel the skeleton.
Yeah, obviously. All right. Movement phase for the Flesh Eater Quartz. This is so stupid.
Scuttle Boss. He did exactly what he needed to do.
Yeah.
You know what happened? It's not that you failed the cast. This spider's so freaking nimble. It was like...
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That's
doing
exactly
all the moves past like this metal rain, this like molten lava line and like an arcane bolt. Like it's like... Phew!
Oh, man, this is great. This is absolutely great.
Charge him with everything.
I will charge him with everything. No, he's gonna move up. Just stay outside of 3 inches of this guy.
Okay. You killed my friend.
You killed my friend, I'm gonna kill you back. And then let's measure out 18 inches to be wholly within 18 inches to get the reroll. So these guys are going to stay 3 inches away from this guy as well.
Okay.
And just
make him dead.
move up a little bit closer. Try to screen off these big baddies. I am going to move these guys a little bit. They will move 6 inches. And I know that you've got your spell. So I need to move around that. There we go. There's that. And then these guys are just going to bring up the rear right here.
Yep, and then the beauty of the Scuttle Tide is that it's like, it does work. Because anytime somebody finishes a move or charge move within 6 inches of it too, I do the same 6 dice roll.
Wonderful.
Show me 5s.
No!
Got 3.
3. Alright, so that's going to be 3 more dead. Wow. Ouch. At the end of my movement phase, I will use one... Yeah, I'll use a command point to use this guy's summoning ability.
Woo! Heck yes.
Heck yeah. Okay. He's going to do something. I don't know what, but he's going to do something. And I will do some charges. Starting off with the charge attempts from these buccos right here. Whoop.
7?
It's going to be a 7.
That's
I don't think
gonna
that's
miss.
going to make it. Yeah. Just too far out. All right. Unfortunate. The attempt from this abhorrent arc regent over here.
Right. I rolled double ones, so can you. That'll do it.
Okay. 6. Should do it. I'm just gonna... I want to get the arcane. I don't want to sling around and put him into the range of a retaliatory attack, though. So he's just gonna slide in right there. All right. And that is going to be all of my charge attempts. I want to keep these guys off as a screen. And that is going to be my movement and charge phase. Now fighting.
Ow.
This is my hero with a -3 rend. Yeah, this is going to be good. So he has 7 attacks. 2, 4, 6, and 7.
Now, you know what's going to happen if you don't kill him.
I know, he's going to kill me back. So I'm hitting on 3s. Alright, 2 misses. And I am wounding on 3s.
Just 4?
Right. It's going to be 4 at -3.
All right,
1
so
damage apiece.
that'll go through my save, but I do have adapt or die.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
So it's going to be 6s. I need to show all 4.
Okay, good.
Oh, I got 1. All right.
Thank goodness.
So
I needed that.
The Scuttle Boss goes down.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was obnoxious.
All right, so nothing else crazy. Do you have Battle Shock over here?
I do have Battle Shock because I lost 5 of my squaddies, so my original bravery is 10 plus 1 for 11, so even if I roll a 6, they'll be fine. Because 5 plus 6 is 11 in the Battle Shock phase.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, their base is 10 plus 1 for having 10 or more. So these guys are just going to die and come back later.
Sounds like a plan.
Wonderful.
And now we go on to Gloomspite Gits. Turn 2. My hero phase, we're gonna first start off with the Steel Rain. Here we go.
No.
6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. The next thing we're gonna do, with now that the Bad Moon is in that quadrant, the Bad Moon's gonna chomp down. He's got the bite of the Bad Moon. I pick a unit within that quadrant, and if I roll equal to or less, then the model is wholly affected by the light of the Bad Moon. They will suffer D3 mortal wounds. So essentially, that unit of ghouls back there, this one on the objective, and then this one by the Scuttle Tide, we measured it out. Either of them will be auto hits, so I'm just choosing which one I want to do mortal wounds to. Are they going to make their courtier save?
I do believe so. I have to be
Wholly within 18?
wholly within 12.
Oh.
And that's 12 from, because we're measuring from the Bale and Vortex base, and that is going to be wholly within 12.
Let's just go on these guys.
Okay.
For like a solid, oh, they get it too.
Yep.
Because of the
they get it no matter what. Ha I'm a genius.
I do want to soften these guys up, though.
Okay.
So it's just going to be D3 mortal wound. Well, okay. I'm going to roll equal to or less than the number of models affected by the light. I made it.
So rules.
And then the D3 mortal wounds is a 3.
Oh. Okay. So I've got 3 6+s. And not a single one. So 3 of them are going to die. Boop, boop, and boop. Alrighty.
And then I also get lost command point.
1 command point.
Arlo's got some magics to do. Going first with a Curse of Rust. Goes off on a 7. I get +2 to cast. I get it with an 11.
Oh, wow. I am going to attempt to unbind with my Dark Acolyte Crypt Haunter Courtier over here. So let's see. And that's not going to do it.
No boxcars?
Nope, no boxcars.
So I'm picking a unit within 12, which is, I think these are the only multiplicable. We're going to subtract 1 from saves and 1 from hits.
Okay. Because they're starting to turn into metal, right? That's the lore?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Yeah. The wizard causes the equipment of the enemy to age at an exponential rate.
I've got bones!
Yeah, the bones are rusting.
The bones are rusting.
And then we're going to go for a transmutation. Casting value of 7.
That does not count as your roll right there. I don't know what that was even.
Oh,
okay, good.
Woo! Okay.
That makes me happy.
I think that's it for my hero phase. Let's go on to some movement.
Yeah, tell me how you really feel about those crypt horrors, Drew.
These guys are going to move 12. Ignoring terrain as if they can fly.
Wow. Spiders. Wow. Oh, I'm the boss, no stab him good. No, that's the wrong one.
That's Moon Clan. And my boss is dead.
Oh. Well, he stabbed someone good.
Yes, real good. He said, I'm the boss, watch me stab him good.
And then do what I do.
Gonna stay outside of 3 inches of here.
Yep. What did my Vargulf Courtier ever do to you?
Now, I am moving within 6 inches of the Scuttle Tide, but the cool thing about this endless spell is that Spiderfang units are not affected. I can summon this with like a Moon Clan army, but the Moon Clan and trolls from the Gloomspite Gits will not be exempt from the abilities of the Scuttle Tide. So that's kind of neat.
Neato.
All right, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and shoot.
Okay.
The Flinger is gonna target this unit here.
Okay.
And then everything else is gonna go into them too.
Oh, okay.
Nah, we're gonna shoot at the Vargulf.
-1 to hit the Vargulf.
Yes, from Lookout Sir.
From Lookout Sir, because he is not a monster.
I go from 5s to 6s. All right, Flinger is still hitting on a 4 instead of a 6.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a 6.
And it'll be D3 mortal wounds for 2.
2 mortal wounds, so that means I've got 2 Deathless Courtiers. I guess saved 1, surprisingly. So he's dead.
And they will attack last in the next combat phase. Let's just... Oh.
Do you not have an attack last thing from GW? Not attacked. Okay, perfect.
Oh, yeah, I do. I have Flinger webs.
Aha, there we go.
Aha.
That's what happens when you spend money on GW
Tokens.
products?
Yep.
Tokens? Yeah.
All right.
So I just realized this guy has an arrow in his head.
Yeah. Arlo's seen some stuff.
Jeez.
So then my arrows are going to go into him. It's going to be 6s to hit.
6s to hit.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right.
And then these bow guys are going to shoot at him as well.
Okay. 6s to hit.
Nah, we're going to shoot at the ghouls.
Okay, 5s to hit.
Getting 3.
Okay, wonderful. And what's to wound?
5s.
Okay, and no wounds then.
All right, over here, we're going to shoot them as well.
Okay.
From here.
Wonderful.
So that's going to be 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16? 16.
Wow. 2 shots apiece.
Yes.
That's scary. But hitting on 5s.
16. All right. 5s to hit. We're going to go right over here.
Yep. Okay,
1,
wonderful.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Huh.
And these are 5s to wound. Giving me
Where'd that miss go?
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
And you have -1 to your save.
So I actually have 6s to save now. Let's see if I can make it. Oh, there they go. I saved 1.
Well, that mattered.
Huh. Well, yeah, indeed. And then I've got a 6-up Deathless Courtiers.
Nice.
And I saved another. Okay, wonderful. What am I, Nurgle? So I'm going to take 1 wound, and I'm going to put that on my guy all the way to the left.
All right, and then Arlo's bow guys are going to shoot at the horrors.
Horrors.
5s to hit. 1. And a 5 to wound. Nothing.
Nothing. Wonderful.
Cool.
Cool.
We're going to do some charges.
Oh, this is going to suck.
Archie's going to go ahead and charge. Going 6.
Okay, I think that's going to be enough. Yeah, that looks like it's enough.
Yeah, I'm going to go over here.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Be careful with that leg.
All right.
Okay, there you go.
They're going to charge. 7.
7. Oof. More than enough. There we go. What's your range? 2 inches or 1 inch?
1 inch on the spears.
Oh.
And 1 inch on the bite, too.
Can you move that guy closer to the...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. And then 1 inch from those guys.
It's still pretty...
That's a tight fit.
well, that's because he can also go to here.
Yeah.
All right. Fixing that charge. So he's there.
Yeah. There we go. That's the right way.
Woo!
Wonderful. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Legs and stuff.
Yeah.
Arlo's going to go ahead and charge. 8.
Whoa. That'll get him pretty far. Just depends on where you want to go. Oh, okay. Choosing to ignore this unit entirely and going for the unit that he... Or are you splitting the difference in between both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, splitting the difference. Okay.
And then this unit's going to charge. And with a
10. Wow. Sure. Oh, man. They will all make it within range. Wow. Wow.
Okay. So now we got a combat fiesta.
Yes, indeed we do. So who's attacking first on your side, Drew?
We are going to attack first with Archie.
Okay. Into my Vargolf?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Everything's going to go into your Vargolf.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Starting off with the crew's poking spears.
Yep.
It's going to be... Oh, let's just... Yeah. Actually, let's just go in order.
Okay.
Starting off with the Kitness legs. This is going to be 4s to hit.
Man, I wish I was playing Skaven right now.
And 3s to wound. Alright, that is 4, and these are -1.
Alright, so I have a 5-up save. That's going to jump it up to a 6-up. And not a save.
Alright, 1 damage apiece.
So I'm going to hold these wounds over here.
And then starting off with my monstrous fangs. I got 4 attacks. It's going to be 2s to hit, and 6s will be D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful.
2 hits, and then 3s to wound. These are 2 wounds. These are -1.
Alright, so I go from a 5-up to a 6-up again.
Nice.
I saved 1.
And it's going to be D3 damage. For 2.
For 2, so I'm going to go ahead and pull those wounds over here off to the side.
And then I got the crew. Crooked spears, hitting on 5s. 2. And then 4s to wound. For 2. No rend on these.
So I've got 5-up saves. I saved 1.
1 damage.
1 damage. Ho ho! That means 7 wounds taken, and you are done with Archie, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That will give me my 6-up Deathless Courtiers.
Oh, man!
Whoa! 3 Deathless Courtier saves. Wonderful.
Like a boss.
That's going to be 4 wounds taken on my Vargolf Courtier. I love it. Always good when that happens. Now, I am going to swing with my unit of... Oh, they're -1 to hit over here. Well... Am I re-rolling all failed hits or all hits? So that's what we're going to do. I do have the -1 to hit for these Crypt Horrors right here. However, they will be swinging all of their attacks into this unit of 8 now. 8 now spiders? Yes. So we've got 4 attacks from the leader, 3 attacks from his buddy right next to him, and 3 attacks from his other buddy. I am hitting on 5s, re-rolling all hits due to the War Scroll.
Wow.
Okay, so let's pull those misses. And re-rolling these guys. Come on, I need some more 5s. Oh, got 1 more. Okay, better than nothing. And we are wounding on 3s, 6s do fun stuff. Okay, I see a single
wounds.
6, so...
Alright, so the 2 regular ones are going to be 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Missed both.
Okay.
And then the 3 damage made it.
Wonderful.
Just 1.
It's going to take out 2 spiders. And you know what that means? I'm going to go ahead and start a feeding frenzy.
Okay.
Using my general over here, I do not have to spend a command point for this first feeding frenzy because of my delusion. So these guys will attack once more into the same spiders. So 4, 7, 10 attacks, hitting on 5s. Okay, that's even better than last time. Nope, about the same. Basically about the same. And then re-rolling those hits. And there's a couple more there. Wonderful. All right. And now we are going to be wounding on 3s. 6s do fun stuff. So let's pull those misses. We've got a couple of 6s.
All right, that's not a couple, that's a few.
That's a few, yes.
5s over here to ignore the 2 damage. All right, that's 2. And then the 3 damage. So that's 3, 6, 10 altogether.
Oh boy.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Okay. Whew, that was totally worth it.
All right. And then
You're gonna eat those ghouls alive. This is gonna suck.
We're gonna pile in with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Stay at least as close to the nearest enemy model going that way.
Yep. Run away. I do have a 2-inch range on one of my attacks, though.
How much damage does it do?
D3,
Okay.
I think. Hold on, let me double check. 2-inch range on my immense claws, 2 damage apiece.
Oh, well, it's not going to matter then. We're going to go with Arlo,
Okay.
who's going to attack these guys
Okay.
with everything.
Oh no.
Starting off with the chitinous legs.
It's gonna hurt.
Force to hit.
All
Okay.
right.
3s to wound. 1 wound, -1.
All right, that brings me from a 5 up to a 6 up. For super cocked die. Let's try that again. Cocked again. Come on. 3. Okay. So how much damage?
1.
1. Just 1.
Yep.
So I'll do my wound pool over here.
Shaman stick on a 4. No.
Okay.
And the monster's fangs. 6s will do D3 mortal wounds, hitting on 2s. Okay.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s, and that's -1.
Okay. So it's a -1. I've got a 6 up save, which means I do not save that.
Okay. I'll just roll, and I'll roll both D3 damage.
Okay.
Because 1 was mortal wound, 1 was unsaved.
Yes.
For 3.
Okay. 3 more.
And then the crew.
Wonderful.
It's going to be 5s to hit. And 4s to wound. Missed it all.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
All right. So
And then I'm going to feeding frenzy.
Wait a minute, those don't look like terrorgeists. They're scary, they're big, they're about the same base, but they don't have any wings. Alright, I have my 6 up Deathless Courtiers, and I saved 1. So I will put the 3 wounds on the guy all the way in the back. Right there. Excellent. Alright. And now it's my turn to attack. I am going to choose my Vargulf Courtier. He is going to split his attacks. Is he within 1 inch of the...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so he's actually going to go ahead and put all of his attacks into your Spider Riders over there.
Okay.
It is going to be 4 attacks with his immense claws, hitting on 3s. All right, so we got a couple misses. And then wounding on 3s. That's going to be 1 at -1.
I got a 6 up save.
Huh?
Ooh, didn't make
Nope.
it.
All right, so that's going to be 2 wounds. And then I also have my dagger-like fangs. 1 attack, hitting on a 3. It hits, and then wounding on a 2. And that wounds. That is a -2 rend.
All right, no save.
So I've got a D3 damage for 3 damage.
Why not?
Okay.
And that's going to put a wound on a guy.
Wonderful.
All right, we're going to go with this guy first.
Okay. Yep.
And he's just going to swing.
Yeah.
2 attacks with the...
Show him how it's done.
With the spear's going to hit on a 4 because he's +1 to hit.
Yep.
Missed. And the monstrous fangs hit 4s. 6s are a mortal wound. And a 4 to wound. Nothing.
Okay. And I think last... Are you done with all of your attacks? No, you've got those guys over there. So these guys have to attack over here.
I don't have to.
I want them to attack. I'm going to pile in this way because I am still closer to the nearest unit. I'm only going to get 2 guys into range. The 3rd guy is going to be, unfortunately, out of range. There we are. Whoop. Oh, he's going to totally fall on me. Okay.
Okay, and not that it actually mattered last time, but you are -1 to hit him with melee attacks.
Okay. All right. I don't think I've attacked him yet.
No.
Okay, good. Okay, so it is 4 attacks from my leader, and then an additional 3 attacks from the other guy that's in range. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling all hits if I want to. Wow. Wow. I hit 1. And so let's re-roll those
Can I
hits.
pile in this way for Inspiring Presence?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, just changing my pile in a little bit because that way I can...
Inspiring Presence, yeah. This is always a friendly game. And re-rolling those hits. Still hitting on 4s. So those are all misses. And now I'm wounding on 3s. 6s do fun stuff. Alright, we've got 2 wounds.
That's going to be a 4-up save. Make
Okay.
1.
So it's going to be 2 damage.
Okay.
Wonderful. 2 damage on the big boy. I wish I could have done more. How many wounds does he have total?
14.
Awesome. Praise Sigmar.
Okay, and then we're going to go with these 3.
Okay.
Just start off with the monstrous fangs. We know why we're here.
Yep.
Is anybody on the 24-inch side of that? Oh, just 1.
Okay.
So this guy's going to mortal wound on 5s.
Okay. So that's going to be separate.
Nothing.
Okay.
And everybody else 6s. 4s to hit regular. No 6s. And 4s to wound. I got 1!
Okay, just 1. So I've got a 6-up save with nothing, and then I've got a 6-up Deathless Courtiers for nope.
Alright, and then I got the spears. 5s to hit. I hit 2.
Okay.
And 4s to wound. 2.
Alright. Once again, 6s. And nope. And 6s for my Deathless Courtiers. And it's going to be double 1s or a 1 and a 2. So 2 more guys are going to die. There we are. Okay, that's a lot of them so far.
I think that's it for me.
Alright, so last, I've only got my Crypt Ghouls over here. They have 2 attacks apiece, normally, and then I do have my leader in range, so let's pile in these guys. This guy is technically closer to here. This guy's going to go this way. This guy is going to stay the same distance as earlier, and then this guy... Good like that?
Yep.
Alrighty. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guys in range. So that's going to be 16 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and oh, you know what? Let's actually grab 2 white dice. That's going to be my leader. Oh boy. I'm not wholly within 18 inches of my abhorrent arc region, so I cannot re-roll my 1s to hit, but it is going to be forced to hit against those spiders. And there goes 1. Re-roll that. And pull all the misses.
Did you roll these?
Huh? Yes, I rolled those. Oh. Were those hits?
Yeah.
It was forced to hit. That was my leader. And it's going to be 4s to wound. The whites are going to be 3s because of my leader. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, looks like we got 4.
All right. That's gonna be 5s to save. Save 1, so that's gonna be another dude and a half.
Whew.
All right, and I think that's all of the activations. So now it's time for Battle Shock. My bravery's 4 over here. I lost 4, so he's gonna go.
Okay.
So I don't have a banner.
I've lost
and
one.
then I will be using Inspiring Presence over here.
Because you are within 6 inches of a hero. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at a bravery of 10. I think I'm gonna use.
Did you how many did you lose in between? Just 1 or 2?
What do you mean in between?
In between the rounds from.
Oh, I lost. I think I lost 2.
Okay.
2 or 3.
So those don't count.
I lost 2. It was 2. So I actually lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys in this turn. I've got a bravery of 10 because I'm below 10 characters or 10 models in the unit. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it on a 6-1 runs. Nope. All right. And because it is also the end of the combat phase, my Vargulf Courtier slayed a model, and he is going to heal D3 wounds for 2 wounds. Man, I really need to glue that. And he's going to bounce back to 2 wounds taken.
All right.
Excellent.
So now, going into turn 3,
Whew.
this is when the game activates.
Yeah.
Challenge mode. First, we're gonna move the Bad Moon. See where it goes.
Okay.
I would prefer a not 6.
6.
It actually doesn't move. It stays in that quadrant.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right, now we roll off for the turn 3.
Turn 3. Oh, I got a 2.
I got a. Oh my gosh! I got a 1.
Man, I think I'm gonna hold on to it. That allows you to move the Scuttletide then.
Okay.
So this is gonna be our in-between Scuttletide moving right now.
Everybody's locked in combat. But like that.
Okay. And then you get to roll your dice to wound me. Wound!
5 to wound. 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's going to be 3 Deathless Courtier saves on my goals over here. Not a single one, so 3 of them are going to die in between the rounds. 2 and 3. There we are. Wonderful. Beautiful. Whew. Okay, this is getting crazy. This is getting freaking crazy.
Yeah, then we lose the flinger webs.
Okay. Oh, that only lasts for the 1 turn.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
then into the next combat phase.
So that is all of our resolution for turn 2. It is going to be Flesh Eater Courts. Turn 3. At the start of my hero phase, we're going to attempt a Steel Rain, going off on a 6. No.
Jeez.
3 ones in a row for that.
Cloudy skies in the realm.
Yeah.
I mean, sunny skies in the realm of metal.
Exactly. All right. Let's start off with casting some spells. Let's cast... Ooh, I gain a command point because it is my hero phase. Up to 2. Casting some spells. Let's try a... Molten Gaze. That's what it's called. That is going to be coming from my Crypt Hunter Courtier of the Balewind Vortex. And that is going to be a 6. Let's see. I got it with a 7, but I am not within... I am just barely on the other side of the Bad Moon quadrant, so I do not get a -1 to my cast.
Molten Gaze. That's D3 mortal wounds.
For a single unit within a millimeter line of 18 inches now. Woo!
Yeah, you can get around yours, huh?
Laser beams! Woo!
Oh, yeah, take it.
Okay. So it's going to be D3 mortal wounds on this guy right here.
It's 1 or D3?
Yeah, I think it's D3. Yeah. Just 1.
Haha.
Ah, crap. Laser beams! It's going to start here and just get his butt.
Singe the... Oh, I got rid of the venom.
Singe the tail end. And I am going to freely dispel this Balewind Vortex. Okay. Alright. And my Abhorrent Arc Regent over here is going to attempt a...
Does your command trait, does that give you the wizard keyword?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be so awkward if, like, you weren't a wizard and you got stuck on a Balewind Vortex. And it's gone.
And it's gone. Woo! And my Abhorrent Arc Regent is going to attempt a Arcane Bolt. That's what it is. Arcane Bolt. Going off on a 5. Come on.
Wow.
Come on. All right. My Abhorrent Arc Regent is going to attempt Ferocious Hunger. That's going to go off on a 6. Come on.
Maybe if you rolled in the same spot.
No.
That's okay. I can't attack and you can't magic.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. That was great. Great. Wonderful. Great, great, great. That's going to be my entire hero phase. Movement phase now. We are going to move my ghouls. Oh, it is still my hero phase. So in my hero phase, I am going to rally the King's Men.
Yeah.
I get 6 dice. For every 2+, I get to bring back a Crypt Ghoul. Alright,
Nice.
that's going to be 6 ghouls. And because I am already in combat with the spider over here, let's just grab my 6 ghouls over here and just string them along. Okay. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Wonderful. Alright. So that is going to be the end of my hero phase.
Done.
Movement. Let's move this Ghoul King 6 inches to here.
Outside of 3.
Outside of 3, exactly. And then let's move this guy outside of 3 inches against this spider. He is going to die. It's just a matter of when, not a matter of
Fair enough.
I have no shooting, and I do want to move these guys out. So
Okay.
these guys are going to run away. Run away!
The 4.
With a 4, so they've got a movement of 10.
Finishing up the move right there. I get to roll for the Scuttle Tide. Now, if there was ever a time to spike.
This will be it.
2.
2, alright, so 2 are going to die. I'm just going to take out these 2. Right at the end.
Okay.
Okay. That will end my movement phase unless I want to move these guys away from this bad moon, so I think I'm going to do that right now. They're going to run.
Done.
3 inches. Just skedaddle.
Okay.
Staying within range of this objective. And that is going to finally end my movement phase. Shooting.
Done.
Done. Charge phase. Let's start with my Crypt Haunter Courtier over here. I need a 3.
Oh, man!
The little spider rider that could. Okay, my Abhorrent Arc Regent over here.
Oh, my God!
Goodness!
You saw it here first. The double snake eye. First.
Do you think I can do 3 in a row?
Yes.
I'm gonna spend a command point
For the Arc
my
Regent?
Arc Regent to re-roll.
Here it is.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Much better. Much better. He's just gonna pop on up right there.
Okay.
There we are. Okay. Wow. That was fun. Oh, and these guys also healed a wound in my hero phase.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, combat. I am going to start off combat with this unit of Crypt Horrors over here.
Okay.
I'm going to have this one pile in so he can actually attack now. And I've got... Yep, they're coming. They're coming for your spider booty. 7, 10 attacks. Re-rolling all hits if I choose to.
And you're -1 to hit.
-1 to hit because it is a combat phase. So I'm hitting on 5. Come on. Whoop.
Wow.
Okay. I got 3 hits so far. And I get to re-roll these hits now. Hitting on 5s. There we
2
go.
more.
3 more.
Oh, nice.
Alright, and now we are wounding on 3s. 6s do fun stuff.
Wow.
Okay, so we've got a 6, and then everything else has wounded.
All right, there's gonna be forced to save. Fail 3.
Alright.
And then the 3 damage
6
one.
so far.
Missed that.
9 damage total.
Okay, takes me up to 11.
And now I will go ahead and spend my Feeding Frenzy, my free Feeding Frenzy from my Abhorrent Archregent over here. He's going to tell them to chow down some more. So it's going to be 10 attacks again. 7, 10. Hitting on 5, re-rolling hits. Okay, we've got 1, 2 hits so far. And then re-rolling the hits. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Wow, sure. Wounding on 3s. 6s do fun stuff. Alright, so we've got 1 6 and 3 regulars.
All right, it's gonna be 4s. Failed all of them.
All right.
He's dead. Oh, wow.
Rip off his face, and I wear it as a helmet.
Like it was my job. Okay. We're gonna go with Archie.
Okay.
Starting off with the monstrous fangs. Hitting on 2s, wounding, mortal wounding on 6s. Okay.
Okay.
And then the wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
Alright, so I go from a 5 up to a 6 up on my armor save. Nope.
These are D3 apiece. For 3.
Okay.
And then
Whew.
the chitinous legs on hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 at -1.
Okay, 3 at -1. That means I've got a 6 up save. Come on. I got 1. So a 2d3 going through, right? Or just 1 damage apiece?
1 damage apiece.
Okay, 1 damage apiece.
And then the crew hitting on 5s. Oh, there's some 6s.
That's pretty good. Wounding on
4s. Just 1.
just 1?
No rend.
So I've got a 5 up save. No! Okay. This means I need to make at least one of these Deathless Courtier saves to save my Vargul's Courtier. Come on, buddy. Oh, I did! Oh.
Yay.
Okay. So I am up to... Yep, 7 wounds taken. So the symbol is going to be a 6, and then we've got an additional 1 right here. And I am going to swing with these guys over here.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you got your Vargulf.
My Vargulf, he has his 4 attacks with his Immense Claws. Hitting on 3s. Wonderful. Wounding on 3s. Okay. And then his Dagger-like Fangs, hitting on 3s. And wounding on a 2.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
He was too busy on trying not to die earlier. Yeah.
All right, so that's the end of combat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I guess it's going on to my turn.
Yeah. It's gonna be Spiderfang, turn 3.
Okay, not much to do. I do get a command point for whatever reason. And then we're gonna go for some Steel Rain. Here comes the rain again. I hear the thunder on a 6. Here we go! Oh! I saw it.
I did too. I
got Bite of the Bad Moon. We're gonna pick these guys.
Okay.
I gotta roll 3 or less.
Come on.
Nope.
No, okay.
Okay, why would anything work? Okay, on to movement. Gonna move these guys up. Staying outside of 3 inches.
Attacking those ghouls over there, it looks like.
Yep, and then shooting these guys. Actually, I'm gonna be more appropriate with this. See what happens. These guys are gonna move a full. I just gotta get in range of. 60.
Oh, you want him dead.
Yeah.
You're gonna try and ping him off?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh boy.
All right, and then so that's gonna be 10 shots.
Yep, because 2 shots apiece.
5s to hit. All right, there's 2. That's all I need.
Okay.
And 5s to wound. There's 1.
Okay. I need to make this. It is no rend, so I've got a 5 up save.
Oh. Yes. Okay.
And
okay,
a 6 plus Deathless Courtiers.
an arrow, a little, maybe even not even an arrow, just like a stick.
Right into his eye with a screaming bellowous roar. My Vargulf courtier meets his fates.
Okay. And
Goodbye,
then
Marquis Blackhide.
Archie's gonna put everything into them.
Yep.
The Flinger hits on a 5 now because you have less than 10.
Yep.
But I still get +1 for 5 or more.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that hits.
And D3 mortal, just 1.
Just 1, and I am wholly within 12 of my heroes, so on a 6 up. Cocked. Let's try that again. 6 up.
Nice.
Hey, wants to be a 6.
Okay.
It'll stay a 6.
And the bows are gonna hit on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's gonna be 5 hits and 5's to wound too. No rend.
All right, no rend. So 6s to save, and both miss. So 2 of them are gonna die. Let's pull
You
these
get your
2.
Deathless Courtier.
Oh, I do have my Deathless Courtiers. But how am I gonna get boxcars? Exact opposite of boxcars. Almost. So these 2 guys all the way in the back.
All right. And time for charging from downtown.
Yep.
We got Archie. Ha! 8. Heck yes.
Yep, that'll do it.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Sorry.
boy.
Okay.
I mean, wouldn't that really happen? It's a giant monster charging a little guy.
And then the Spooter Riders
Yep.
with a 4.
Okay, that'll make it in.
It's a nice cash.
Oh boy. These guys are so dead.
Let's just go with these guys first.
Okay. Just piling around.
Ah, damn. Wait, I'll go like that. Get under the leg. Yes!
Wonderful. There we go.
All right. Starting out with the monstrous fangs, the spider's fangs. It's going to be 4s to hit. 6s will be mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And 1 hit. Wounding on a 4, nothing.
Okay. So I'll pull that wound over to the side.
And then I got spear attacks. Here's the real magic right here. The crooked spears. They're not even straight.
Why should they be?
All right, so it's going to be 5s to hit with 4 of them, and 4s to hit with the boss. All right, 5s to hit, and a 4. Okay,
Okay.
4s to wound.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
1.
1. I've got a 6-up armor save, which I do not make, so that's going to be an additional wound.
That's it.
All right, that's going to be it. So my Deathless Courtiers at 6s. Nope, 2 more die. I'm going to choose this guy and this guy.
All right, and then Archie's going to pile in.
Oh boy.
All right, monster's fangs. 2s to hit. 6s do D3 mortal wounds.
Uh-huh.
Great. And then 3s to wound. Okay, just 2 at -1, no save.
Okay, so no save.
D3 apiece for 6. You just want to try and save those?
Yeah, I have 6 dice in my hand right here. I need a single 6.
Got it.
I got 1.
Well, that's 5. You have 5.
Oh, I've got 5. Oh, I thought I had 6 guys. That's
right.
unfortunate. I needed 2 6s.
You got good burgers, though.
Math is hard.
Woo! And that didn't even count for me because they were summoned.
Yay!
Neither did the Vargulf.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Guess we'll go on to turn 4.
Turn 4. Let's move these
Can
guys.
I win a priority?
Let's move these guys off the field. There we go. Okay. Priority roll.
Oh, wait. Bad moon.
Bad moon.
Okay.
Oh, I was hoping you would roll a 6 there.
Yes!
Directly in the
This
center
is
there.
my turn.
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
All right, where's the scuttle tag going? Probably just.
Yeah.
It can't hurt me.
Yeah, naturally.
And now we're gonna go on to Spiderfang turn 4. Okay, I get another command point.
Up to 2.
Now do we steal it? Do we see the steel rain? Metal thunder and lightning. Oh God! No!
No!
It's fine. We're fine.
It's okay.
Now we're gonna go on a
Totally
movement. Gonna move 8 inches.
I'm gonna walk up and bite me to death.
And yep, we're gonna go. Oh, bite! Bite of the bad moon. Sorry.
Part of the Mad Moon. So we've got only these. Oh, it's the entire field. That's
it's
right.
the toy board.
Entire board. Oh boy.
Let's pick these guys.
Okay.
This is gone.
Oh yeah.
That's been gone.
Didn't matter.
We're gonna pick these guys. I gotta roll a 3 or less. No.
Oh, okay.
What are you having palpitations for?
I don't know.
I'm on my heels this entire game. Like, oh god, I was saved.
Oh goodness. Yeah, but my spells, for being a caster army, I've cast, what, a grand total of 3 spells?
And just gonna go ahead and move.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
Yep, let's do this. Let's do this, my dude.
Alright, Flinger. It's gonna go here.
Okay.
And then Dabos are gonna go here.
Into him. I think he's outside of 3. Yeah, he's definitely outside of 3.
Okay.
So he's not gonna be...
Flinger.
Okay.
6. No. Oh god.
Oh god. Oh goodness.
5s to hit the Arc Regent. And 5s to wound. 2.
Alright, 2.
And
I've got a
cover.
4. Oh, so I've got a 3+ save. Woo! Saved 1. I'll take 1 wound on him.
And these guys, they're like up here.
Yep.
So they can all see him.
Makes sense. Make it a sense. Oh, okay.
And they're gonna shoot the Arc Regent as well.
Oakley dokley.
5s. And 5s. 1.
Alright. So I've got a 3-up save. Oh, I got a Deathless Courtiers from earlier, so 2 Deathless Courtiers.
Oh.
Nope, didn't matter. Why would it matter?
Alright.
Remember your War Scrolls, kids. War Scrolls. Alright, so he has 2 wounds taken so far.
Alright, on to charging. We're gonna charge with Archie.
Okay.
With a 9.
It's gonna get him somewhere.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. Wobbly Model Syndrome. He is on the top of the
Yeah, so over
ruins, and he will be biting down on my Arc Regent.
These guys are gonna charge.
Okay, yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Okay.
So he's over here. Okay. Now who do I attack with first? We're gonna go with Archie.
Okay.
And we're gonna put everything into the Arc Regent.
Naturally.
Starting off with the monstrous fangs.
Oh,
these are gonna hit on 2s,
suck.
mortal wound on 5s because of the bad moon.
Yep.
Okay, that's D3 mortal wounds, and these wound on 3s. Okay, it's D3 mortal wounds for 3.
Okay, so we'll hold these 3 mortal wounds over to the side.
I have 8 chitinous leg attacks hitting on 4s, and there's the 5s and 3s. 3. These are minus 1.
Minus 1, so that brings me up to my regular armor save of 4+. And I saved 1.
1 damage.
So 2 will go through. And I've got 5 wounds taken so far.
And the crew is going to hit on 5s. And they wound on 4s. 3 wounds, no rend.
No rend, so I've got a 3-up save. Oh boy. Saved 2 of them, so 1 will go through.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so I need to make at least 2 of these guys to survive with my Deathless Courtiers. Will it happen? Probably not.
Yeah.
Nope, he's dead.
Shaboom!
Wow, he got taken out pretty quick. Alright, well, I wouldn't say quick. He survived for a good long while.
Alright, let us, yeah, so he's like
So he's
here.
right there. So if I move this guy, let's say up 3, he'll just stay there. This guy up 3 as well.
Okay.
He'll just stay there. And then last but not least, this guy, he's going to have to go around.
And hang out.
And he's going to hang out. He's outside of an inch, so he will not be able to attack.
Okay.
During this activation. Okay. I have no more Borants, so I only have 6 attacks, hitting on 4s flat, and then wounding on 3s. Ooh, man. I wish I had some rerolls right now. Wounding on 3s. 6s do fun stuff. Oh my goodness.
Yes! From whom?
From him.
12
He's my general. Yeah.
Oh, 24.
It's just any unit that's wholly within 24 inches of a hero.
Or do you need it for next turn?
Do I need it for next turn? I don't think I need it for next turn. I'll do it. I'm going to have my general over here feeding frenzy these guys. Whip them up, so they're going to pile in again.
Free per turn?
It's 1 free per turn.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right, 10 attacks with my Crypt Horrors, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. And wounding on 3s, 6s do fun stuff. All right, that's gonna be 3 wounds.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 5-up save because I charged on cover. All right, that's 2 dead.
All right.
Kill my boss, whatever. Great. Oh god.
Oh.
And there goes the spear. Yeah, we're gonna go that way, and we're gonna go that way. Okay. Going back on these guys, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fangs are gonna mortal wound on 5s, hitting on 4s. That's 3 mortal wounds.
Okay. Sweet. I don't think I'm wholly within 12 inches of my hero.
Probably not.
Or is it... Oh, it's 12 inches and then 18 inches if he's the general.
Sure.
No, just 12 inches of a hero. Just 12 inches of a hero have to be wholly within. So I'm not wholly within. That's going to be 3 going through, so 2 to finish this guy off, and then 1 on the next guy.
All right, and then we got the spears, 5s. All right.
Okay.
And then 4s. 1.
Okay. I've got a 5-up save, which I do not make. I'm going to take it.
On the chin.
On the chin. There we are. All right.
Sweet.
Now...
Got Battle Shock.
Battle Shock. I'm safe, bravery 10.
2.
Yep.
And I'm bravery 6. So not a 5 or a 6, please. Cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
Whew.
And I'm here.
Yep, you're right there. My turn. So Flesh Eater Court's turn 4. 4. And here we are with Flesh Eater Court's turn 4. I have 1 wizard left. I am going to attempt a transmutation. That's going to go off on a 7.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, Steel Rain! Steel Rain!
Steel Rain. Let's try a Steel Rain.
Oh. I'm telling you, man, dry and sunny.
Yeah.
0% chance of precipitation today.
How many 1s have we rolled for that? A lot.
A few.
Okay, now let's try a transmutation from my Dark Acolyte over here. It's going to go off on a 7. I get -1 to my cast because of Bite of the Bad Moon. It's not enough. Woo!
Magic.
Yeah, magic. Magic is so amazing. Cayman, man.
All right, movement.
Movement.
Bring it.
These guys are going to move 7. Oh, he heals 1.
Sure.
Oh, and I do have my hero phase, the rest of my hero phase.
Yep.
Within 10 inches. So, additionally...
That's still within?
It's just within 10 inches. So additionally, in my hero phase, I get to roll to see if a guy stands up within 10 inches.
They didn't update like any trends in the new book.
Yeah. All right, so on a 5, 1 guy stands up, and I got it.
There it is.
So he comes back.
Did you ever feel like you didn't do anything?
Yep, all the time.
Oh, you do?
Because I'm a lazy
Where
man.
are you going with this?
I don't know. I do not freaking know, man. All right, let's try this again. Moving 7 inches.
Why? Jeez. The big boys move quick.
Them big boys do move quick. 7 inches. And then 7 inches. And staying outside of 3 inches there. Alright. So I'm going to have to really gun him down. And I'm going to run this guy right here. A whole whopping 9 inches total. He's just going to pop up right there. Oops. There we are. And charge phase. Let's see if these guys can make it.
They did.
They do. With 11.
With conviction.
With conviction. With gusto.
So you just want to butt them up to here?
Yeah.
Essentially.
They're just going to go like so.
Okay.
All right. I am going to have this unit attack first into your big spider. So it's going to be 10 attacks. Archie. 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is that how you roll? Okay.
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
how
got
you're
it.
supposed
Got
to roll. Wounding on 3s, 6s do fun stuff.
I had to take notes.
Alright, there we go. That's how you roll. So 1, 6, and 3 regulars.
3 regulars on 4s. Made them all.
Wow.
And the 3 damage on a 4? No, of course not.
Cool.
Of course not.
Alright, I think I bracketed him. So
Yes,
that'll
you
be
did.
that. Your turn.
Alright, these 3 are going to attack them.
Yep.
The spiders, I should say. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be the fangs on 5s. So mortal force to hit. That's 4 mortal wounds and no other hits.
Okay. Did I...
Yeah.
Okay. Still within 12.
And then I got the spears.
We've got 6 wounds that I'm going to pull right there.
5s to hit.
Nice.
And a 4 to wound. Nothing.
Alright. So 6s to save because of Deathless Courtiers. Nope. So 1 guy's going to die. And we're going to put 2 wounds on this guy over here, the one that just stood up.
Cool.
Alright. These guys will return in favor with 7 attacks into your Spider Riders over here, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 3s. 6s do fun stuff. Alright.
Alright, got a 4-up save, then cover on the 2 damage. Okay, it's a miss, and then the 3 damage. That's a save, so we just lost a dude.
Just 1 dude.
Alright, and then Archie gets to exact his vengeance. With the monstrous fangs first, hitting on 3s. And then 5s are mortal wounds. That is 2d3 and then 2 hits, 3s to wound. These are 2 wounds at -1.
Okay, so I go from a 5 up to a 6 up? No.
Alright, these are d3 apiece. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then
7 and
6. I lost a leg, down to 7 attacks.
A single leg.
4s to hit. And 3s to wound. 2 at -1.
Okay, so I go from a 5 to a 6. Oh wait, let's use the green ones. 5 to a 6. And nope, 2 more go through, so that'll be 2 more wounds.
And then the crew, still at full strength, not bracketed. 5s to hit. And 4s to wound. 2.
Okay.
What a waste
So
of
I've got
6s.
2 5-ups now because no rank.
Nice.
There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and roll for my Deathless Courtiers roll. Looking for 6s here. And saved 3 of them. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. 1's gonna die, and then 1's gonna take 3 wounds.
It's a lot of 6s, my dude.
Yep. And 1's gonna take 3. There we are. And I do believe that's gonna be my turn.
Oh, you don't want to do your free feeding frenzy?
Oh, they have to do it right after.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't thinking about it.
Dang.
Okay.
All right. Let's just finish up with a nice strong turn 5. See what happens.
Yeah.
Bad moon. Does it roll a 1? Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Oh,
Okay.
It's pretty much unaffecting.
Moves to the other quadrant, the last quadrant. All right. Double turn. No.
Sure. You want to move the Scuttle Tide?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Is anything? Nah, nothing using the quadrant for the bite. All right. I will take it.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna go on to Spiderfang Grot's Gloomspite Gits, turn 5. All right, we're definitely winding down. So what we discovered is neither of us are gonna be able to win the objective. So now we're going for that minor victory we talked about, which was kill point. I've successfully taken out 2 units that don't matter. So now I actually gotta do the work. So first, the ever important Steel Rain on a 6. No, okay, it's such a letdown.
I really want that to happen.
Yeah. Okay, and then I get a command point.
Woo! Up to 3.
All right, and that's it. Now we're going to movement. Done. Shooting. These 2 fellas are gonna shoot at these 2.
Yep.
Maybe 5s to hit. No.
Okay.
And then he has to put everything into them. First with the flinger on a 6. No. And the bows on 5s. 2 hits.
Okay.
5s to wound. Nothing.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah!
On combat, on Blitzen, these 2 are going to swing at these guys.
Yep.
Starting off with the Venom. They're back to 6s for mortal wounds, but 4s to hit. 2 mortal wounds,
Okay.
and a 4 to wound. There's a
Nice.
wound.
All right. So I am in cover now, so I've got a 4-up save.
Okay.
And I made it.
And then the spears, 5s to hit. Nothing.
And I've got my 2 Deathless Courtiers. And no, he's dead.
Yeah.
He falls down the side, crumpled, defeated. All right.
He's not even looking at him.
Is that what combat?
Huh?
Is that combat?
For him, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with these 2 guys in my combat. It's going to be 7 attacks total. If I can find all the dice. There we are. Literally right next to me. Okay, 7 attacks from my Crypt Horrors over here. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Awesome. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s, 6s do fun stuff. Okay, there's going to be 1 6 and 2 regulars.
Here's the 2 regulars on a 4-up. Boss it. Nope, failed them both.
Okay.
And the 3 damage. Nope, missed that too, so that's 7 altogether. Just like we rehearsed. Okay, up to 10 wounds taken.
All right.
Do it.
Okay. And, oh, you mean Feeding Frenzy?
Sure.
Feeding Frenzy! Finish him off.
Because it's free.
Because it's free. Finish him off. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Okay. Yep.
3 hits.
3 hits. And 3s to wounds. And that's going to be 2 wounds.
This will, if I fail them both.
That'll be the end of him.
Oh, we made it.
And you made them both. Okay. Naturally.
Alright.
Just like we rehearsed.
Starting off with the monstrous fangs, now hitting. Oh, this one doesn't have there. Now hitting on 4s.
Okay.
But still wounding on mortal wounding on 6s. Is 1 6, and these are 2 hits, and 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
All right. So I go from a 5 to a 6. And nope.
D3 apiece. 3, 4, 5. Kidness legs, I'm down to 5.
5 wounds taken so far.
4s to hit. 3s to wound. 1, -1.
Okay. At a 6 up.
Jeez.
Got it.
And the crew. 5s to hit. 3 hits. 4s to wound. 3 wounds, no red.
Okay.
Man, the crew's doing work.
Yeah, 4 ups. Or
5.
5 ups. Sorry, 5 ups. Math is hard. Okay, 2 are going to go through.
Okay. What is that, 7?
That's going to be 7.
In the pot. You gotta make 3?
I do need to make 3. Because... yeah, I need to make 3. Alright, 3 6s. I've done it before. Can I do it again? No.
I got him!
Yep, that's going to be the group slain. Slained. Bye. Okie dokie. That is going to be the end of combat.
Now you got this.
Oh, I do have 1 guy left. 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
Wow.
Wow.
Woo!
Wounding on 3s. 6s do fun stuff.
And 2 6s.
There we go. 2 6s.
Here's the 6s. I need 4s. Boss saved! Yes!
Wow. Okay.
And the regular. Didn't matter.
Okay.
Ah!
All right.
And then let's just check. He is about here. So
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Woo!
Wow. And really, no battle shock's going to happen. And that's going to finish your turn, Drew.
All right. And now we'll see what happens in the last turn of the game. Flesh Eater Courts, turn 5.
Flesh Eater Courts! Alright, starting off my hero phase, I am going to attempt to bring some guys back to life. They are within 10 inches. So I'm going to grab my 6 handy dandy dice. Looking for 5s or higher.
There they are.
There they are. Alright, so his 2 friends are going to stand up like nothing ever happened. Here we are.
Do it. Yeah, that's engaged with me.
And that's going to engage your big boy, but I'm not too worried about him.
All right.
And we're going to attempt a Rain of Lead.
Oh, do the Steel Rain. Do the Steel Rain.
Steel Rain. On a 6+. Oh,
Another one.
I saw the 6 flash for a second. Okay. Come on. Rain of Lead. Yep, Rain of Lead. That's going to go off on a 6 from my last caster.
You got it.
Wow, I got it. That's going to be an 8. You can't unbind?
0%.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and target your unit over here of 2 guys left.
Okay.
And it's going to be D3 mortal wounds.
Wait, why didn't you do transmutation?
I don't know. 2 mortal wounds.
Wait a minute.
I don't know. And he's going to walk up. Yeah, that's going to be my hero phase. This guy's going to walk up
Okay.
and try and boop you on the snoot. All right. Let's see what we can do. Shooting. Done. Charging. My hero over here. I do have 2 command points because I got my command point for my hero phase. So charging with my Crypt Haunter.
Nice. Made it.
That'll make it up 6 inches. Wonderful.
Let's represent that by just going here.
Yep, exactly. Now, fighting. My Crypt Haunter is going to attempt to rip the last legs of your spider off right here.
Yeah.
This guy shouldn't really be fighting, but let's see how he does. I've got 3 attacks with my massive bone club, hitting on 4s. Hup. Nice. Wounding on 3s. Wonderful. No rend.
Made it.
Awesome. And I've got my Rancid Talons. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. Hup. Nope. Okay. Feeding Frenzy! Let's try that again. Massive Bone Club. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Well.
Wounding on 3s. Alright, there we go.
Same.
Come on. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s with my Rancid Talons. Sweet!
Alright.
How about this?
Now I'm gonna go with Archie.
Okay.
I mean, that nothing's gonna happen there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with the Monstrous Fangs, hitting on 4s, but 6s are D3 mortal wounds.
Woo! Okay.
That's 1 hit, and then a 3 to wound, and that's -1.
-1, so I go from a 4 up to a 5 up. Hup! No.
All right, D3 apiece. Come on.
If you kill him, I
There's
swear.
the 4.
I'm gonna feel like such an idiot.
And then the
right now.
Kitten's Legs, I have 5 left. Gonna be 4s to hit. And no wounds.
Okay.
And the crew, here's the All-Stars. 5s to hit.
Wow. Nice.
And 4s to wound. 1 wound.
Okay. So I've got a 4 up regular armor save, which I make.
Okay.
I've got my 4 6 up Deathless Courtier saves, which I don't make. So he's gonna take 4 wounds.
Great.
Bringing him down to a total of 2.
And then he's basically dead.
He's basically dead.
Cool.
All right.
Well, that's gonna finish up the ball game. How many points are left? I have 270.
I've got
And you have more than that.
200, 360 right there.
Okay. So Peter's gonna pull out the minor victory by killing me gooder.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna do a quick post-game talk about K-Mon. And then we'll wrap it up for you. We'll see you in a second.
Yep.
All right, everybody. That was a hell of a game. Nice job, Peter. All right.
Woo.
So we came in the realm of metal.
Yep.
We came, we saw, we fought. Well, it wasn't that metallic, but we had
exactly.
a good time.
And it's the realm of metal and spells, and how many spells went off, honestly?
Yes.
Next to none.
Well, okay. Let's just talk for a second about Shimon. Cayman. Artifacts. Did you like them?
I love the one that gives me -3 rent.
That was cool. It worked. You used it once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To finish off that guy.
Yeah, Scuttle Boss. I'm calling him my MVP.
My MVP is going to be the Vargulf Courtier that I summoned.
So, what I was regretting was I was going back and forth as to who... I was always going to take the Alchemical Chain for the additional Unbind. And because I know you had a lot of magic.
Oh, yeah.
And then the God-Wrought Helm. No, yeah? Ardent Armor.
The -1 to hit in combat, yeah.
-1 to hit in melee. Those are the 2 I picked. And I had it going back and forth as to who was going to take what. In hindsight...
Should have flip-flopped them.
Yeah, not for the sake of me knowing I was going to charge in my Scuttle Boss by himself, but simply put, like, my Ragnarok with the Web Spinner Shaman would still have that +1 to unbind. So why not give him an extra attempt? And then that also makes my gimmicky Scuttle Boss more survivable.
Exactly.
So, I mean, live and learn. I think Cayman has a very balanced list of artifacts. The weapons are good for increasing damage, increasing your wound potential, rend. There's a shooting attack, and there's like a once per battle shooting attack as well. Those are all really strong.
Yeah.
The relics are good too. The relics.
Yeah. For casting, for sure.
Yeah, I think. Well, it's not all casting. There's.
And then you've also got the Hydroxian Cloak, which gives you. Flying.
I think there's only one for casting, but it's not even casting. It's unbinding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, the Hydroxian Cloak, you equipped it. You flew.
I used it once for a little bit.
But then the Scuttle Boss happened.
Yeah.
The Scuttle Boss didn't even use his artifact because he had the alchemical chain, so he just came up and did his thing.
We tried.
Spells. I got my Curse of Rust off once.
Yeah.
And then you did a really cool thing with the Balewind Vortex, that transmutation right off the bat. That's a great spell.
I love it.
It's on a 7, and you roll 3 dice. You have to outroll the wounds characteristic. Not a lot of stuff worth killing has more than like 4 or 5 wounds, like en masse.
Yeah.
Especially against my army. Again, I told you I was coming with a disadvantage. On my battle line, my objective takers, you just need to roll 3s.
Yeah. And we didn't select our battle plan until today, so we were going into it blind. Yeah. Essentially.
Peter had all the cards. You could have had up to 60 ghouls out on the table.
Yeah.
Where like one's unit's hanging back, and you could have done 2 units of 20 to pressure my back objective.
Exactly.
Whatever. My objective, my personal objective was to kind of put you like in a position where you had to react, which I made sure your summoning channels were down in my backfield, which is good.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, you kept me from popping up in the backfields, which was definitely good. You always want to make sure that you do that when you're deploying. Always make sure you've got that 9-inch gauge. Make sure that nothing can pop it up behind you. Flash Eater Quartz, Stormcast, all that good stuff.
This is not a PSA for like mechanics.
Oh, okay.
It's just like we're talking about the game.
Okay.
Oh man, should have had our sunglasses on though. No rain.
No rain at all. Man, I really wanted that to happen.
That was, if I ever had a chance in this game, it would have been a clutch steel rain on his back unit of ghouls.
Yeah.
Because I had to roll 20 dice, 5 or less.
Yep.
That's the bad rolling you want in your life.
Exactly.
But yeah, guys. So that came in. We had a very non-existent realmscape feature. Sorry about that. The artifacts, they were there. And the spells, we got them off when we rolled our casting rolls.
Exactly. And they weren't done.
So yeah, you please, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything that's happened in this bad rep or going forward, please leave them in the comment section below. And do not forget to like and subscribe so you get notified when we have more content for you and have the next video in this Expedition Mortal Realms series, which, spoiler alert, it is actually Realm of Fire.
Fire. That's going to be so much fun. I'm actually going to bring shooting then.
Yeah, so again, guys, thanks for joining us. We are Suburban Warfare, and we will see you next time.
Bye.